Okay. Can I ask which camp are you starting?
I started a red side, but then I got invaded. So then I ended up warding. I caught them, and I actually started. I went up and I started a Raptors, and I
This one or
immediately
this
went
one?
over the wall, went into blue
This one or this
because
one?
they. Oh no, they started at my red, so I took my own Raptors and then went over the wall
Over the
while they
wall.
were behind.
What do you mean over the wall? You mean this wall?
No, I started at that patch bush and then I just went over and I went straight into blue after I did my Raptors. Like I started there and I went up, yeah. After I got invaded and they took my red, Jax went down and took Krugs, so I went up and took the Raptors
Oh, okay.
because my bot lane left immediately, so I couldn't contest or anything. So I just left.
Yeah, technically,
I did.
it's lucky that you even could get this.
Yeah, I saw him go down. That's why I went up
But can I ask why you plan to start red?
because that's usually where I just start because that's where the bot lane is.
Okay, yeah, yeah. Most junglers think like that. I'll tell you what you should be thinking about as a jungler. It shouldn't be because bot lane will leash you. Like two people, right? Two people will leash you. That shouldn't actually be the reason. Because you can clear the buff fine even by yourself, like even without a leash. So it doesn't really matter about the leash. What's most important is which lane are you going to gank after you're clear. So if you start red
Mm.
buff, you'll clear, three here, and then you'll go here, right? So then you're gonna gank top, and then you change that. If you start blue buff, you're gonna clear these, then you're gonna clear these, and then you gank bot. So the difference is just, do you want to gank top first, or do you want to gank bot first? If you want to gank top, start red. If you want to gank bot, start blue. That's it's pretty nice, simple rule to think about. So with that being said, then you look, do you want to gank top? Then this is why I was asking, do you think about matchups? So you have Timo versus Sion,
Scion.
and you play top. So how do you think this matchup goes?
Timo is really bad into Scion early, or he's good early, but it falls off really bad late game,
Yeah,
mainly because Scion's W just allows him to live long enough to continue fighting him during the blind.
yeah. But what's most important, at least when we haven't started the game yet, is just the early game. So just levels 1 through 3, maybe 4. Usually they'll be level like 1, 2, 3. Yeah, could be 4.
Yeah,
So by that time,
level
but
1 and 2, Timo's really strong into Scion, but
yeah,
after about three, it's kind of just over from there.
yeah. So at least early on, that means Timo should have a push.
And
Well,
that's what I took advantage of. I actually killed Scion immediately.
okay,
Cause like after I got invaded, I immediately just did a few reds or a few blue sides, and I just immediately went up and killed him.
yeah, and that's
And that's the
also
lead I got, but I didn't do anything with it. Is what I
okay. Yeah,
wanted to mainly
yeah. I
talk
mean,
about.
I'm not really talking about what happened yet because I haven't seen what happened yet, so I can't really comment.
Ah,
We were just talking like theoretical, or yeah,
general,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah. So yeah, so there's a reason if you want to gank top, which you might want to do, then because team not only is Timo strong early, at least the early levels, he's also a high. He's what do you call it? Most junglers like to kill Timo because Timo often pushes, right? If Timo's pushing, then it's easy for the jungler to kill him. Plus, people just don't like Timo, and not only that, Timo is easy to kill because at least before level 6, because there's no mushrooms like guarding him, right? So it's not too hard to kill Timo.
And he
Yeah,
dies in one hit too.
yeah. So, uh, I forgot what I was gonna say.
We hate Timo.
Yeah. Oh yeah, right. That's basically yeah. That's basically it. Um, what I imagine is Timo is maybe slightly winning, but Timo is a gank target. So if you go early, maybe you can help. You can even leave a ward right here because if you leave a ward here, then Jax comes later, then Jax can't do anything. So that's not a bad plan. It depends how lane goes. You can also gank. I mean, you told me you did gank, so yeah, there's gank possibilities because Timo often gets the enemy top laner low often. So if that's the case, then it's not too hard to kill them when they're low. But you also think about bot lane. So could you gank bot lane? Uh,
Luxon's
the four
rage.
range champions, so they're all squishy. But since they're ranged, it's harder for they'll be standing far back, right? because they are at range, right? So like melee champions have to walk more forward, but range champions can stand more back. Um, One good thing about your volunteer is you have a little bit of CC or CC. Other than her,
No,
you don't really
no.
have no CC, no
She did not
CC.
have it.
He's
Trust
level
me.
6. Yeah, so you have
She did
some
not
CC.
land a single W this game.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's kind of hard to be fair. I mean, it's kind of hard, but especially out of range, right? Range versus range, it's pretty hard for her to actually land it, but it is something to think about. So, I think both are okay. I like going. Well, let me think. I
No,
like going here,
you gotta.
not actually because you want to gank Shyvana, but because I think you could protect the Teemo. If you protect the Teemo, then maybe you don't have to help him later. Just protect him once and then do your thing. I think mostly you focus on yourself. Full clear, full clear, full clear. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, play. Oh, invade. Yeah, you did tell me to invade. So yeah, you also think about invade. So look at your team. Look at their team. Who's stronger level 1? Probably the Lux, right? Lux Q is the strongest thing. Even Jax E is pretty strong. So E, Q. These guys are not that strong, but yeah, Lux and Jax. What do? You do nothing level 1. So yeah, even
I left. I let him have it.
yeah. But not only do you let them have it, you should expect them to actually come. Well, okay, maybe not in low elo, but if you what do you call it? If you start thinking, then I would expect that they would, any elo. So since if you expect them to come, you can defend it really easily. You can use a ward, or you can ask your bot lane to use a ward. You can do it solo. You can solo guard this by yourself. You from base, you run here, you ward this, or you ward this.
I did. I warded up top and actually caught them as they were coming up.
Okay. Let's see.
Yeah, I ran up and immediately saw them and left.
But you don't want to ward this. You see what happened? They killed it. Right?
Yeah, they destroyed that shit in like 6 seconds.
Yeah, that's not good. It's not good for several reasons. One, if that was Lux and not Jax, you're just dead because, Lux kills you right here. I mean, you might not be dead, but it's a high chance. What if? I mean, they're slow, right? What if it was? You saw Jax was already here. What if this was Lux, Jax? What if this was all 5, basically? I mean, then you're just dead. So you don't want to go here. You want to ward here or here, somewhere here. Because if you ward here first, you can die. That's one bad thing. Second is you give them the ward. That's gold for them. That's the second bad thing. And there's a third bad thing. The third bad thing is they know you don't have a ward now, or they know this is warded. See, if you ward here, they don't even know that this is warded. So they might come here and they don't even know that you see them, right? But if you ward it here, they come in, they know that you see them. So that's 3 reasons don't ward here and ward here. Okay. And then now they could come and you don't actually know, right? They could not come. You don't know. You don't know. Are they here or not? We don't actually know, right? Because you wasted the word here. That died. If you had the word here.
Oh no, I knew.
How would you?
Sinner's actually standing there, and I actually saw them on the map. Like you can see them in a sec. Like they're gonna come all the way up, and Sinner's gonna still be right there. She's at the tri-bush.
I mean, right now, how do you know if they're there or not?
Because Senna walks up there.
No, I know.
She sees them and then leaves over the wall.
Yeah, no, I know. But right now, you don't know, right? And right now, I'm saying right now, 57 seconds.
Oh, 57 seconds. I just assumed that they'd still be there. It was just a straight guess.
Yeah,
so I stayed, and then I see them, and then I leave.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just saying that's the weakness of your ward. If you had a ward here, you would know for sure. You would know exactly what to do. Like, if you had a ward here, you would know that they're there, and then you would immediately go here. Or you would know that they're not there, and you could just say, okay, I'll take my red. But right now, you're just playing a guessing game, which, it's better to know for sure rather than, yeah. So the only way you know is because Senna, not because of you. You didn't do anything, right? Your ward's gone. So.
Mm-hmm.
And then you tell me you take your Raptors. That is not recommended because They could have came in here, and then again, you don't. Where are they? You don't know. Are they here? Did they come here? Did they come here? You don't actually know. So coming here is quite
No, they went
dangerous.
down to Krugs. I saw them again.
Where did you see them? Oh, because Senna, right? Not you. I mean, right now. I'm saying
Yes,
right now.
I see them
113.
from Senna. At
113. You don't know
113, I did not know, but in a few
exactly.
seconds after they take the red, I see them go down.
No, you're already making a mistake here. Here you can die, because if Lux is here with these guys, you die. Right, so you're not respecting the kill threat that they could be there. Like I'm saying, I don't know where they are. You tell me you do, but you only know later. You don't know right now. We're talking about right now, not the future, right? So you don't
Yeah,
actually
just
know who
gut
they are.
feeling. I just assumed and guessed and was right.
Yeah, but I mean, you might be right, but there will be games where you're wrong, and then you'll lose, right? So why League the game of League of Legends is not just this game is not important. It's after you play 10 games, 100 games, what happens? So if you play 100 games and you guess, you're not gonna guess right every time, right?
So far, I'm at
Sometimes
like
you
an
will die.
80% guess rate. Like 80% guess rate.
But how would you know? I mean, there's no. It's just luck. I don't see how you get 80%. Um,
I played like 100,000 games.
you played 100,000 games, and you
Damn
always guess,
near.
and you always guess
I'm
right.
almost level 1,000.
Yeah, but do you always guess right? Like, okay, where do you think they are right now? I mean, I guess you already knew. Where are they?
I heard they were all in that patch bush, that patch
This
side
one?
bush right there. All four of them were right there, yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Because you see all four of them walk down together.
Okay, okay.
Because in a few seconds after they take that, because I walk pretty much right to the edge, because I actually try to steal it with Smite. Then I see all of them leave, and they all go after behind the tower. They take Krugs, and they go after
No, no, you're
Sin and
talking about the
Lux.
future. I can't really discuss anything about the future because you saw the future, but I didn't, right? So I don't. Uh, I
I got
can't.
acute guesses to the future.
What?
I have some acute guesses to the future.
Well, I mean, you know the future, right? So, but like, how are you getting to that? Are you actually predicting that? Because I don't see the reasoning behind your
I
predictions.
just genuinely have been guessing, and I got every guess right.
Okay, so what are you guessing right now? I mean, you got
That
yeah,
that all four of them are going to attempt to take that thing, to
and
take
then
the
and then
bramble,
what?
and then that they're immediately going to try to gank because they saw Senna,
They're
and
gonna
they
gank.
and they did
They're gonna gank bot.
immediately. They tried to gank bot lane. Yeah,
So what do
I
you want to
just
do?
guessed.
And yeah, so what do you
I
want to do?
I tried to buffer that. I tried to steal.
But
It
how
didn't work.
but how could you steal it by yourself if there's four people here?
I was just gonna walk up and smite it and then leave.
But how could you walk up if like Lux literally just throws a Q at you, and anyone throws it in their three main? Really, it's Lux, right? Like, so Jax hits this pull to the bush. Everyone stands here. What they pull in the bush. What do? You have no vision of the bush,
This is true.
right?
I
And
just
and not only
guessed.
that,
I'm
but
not.
like,
And it was
let's
it
say
was a
let's
really risky and bad play.
yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, you shouldn't. You're making gambles. You're making so many gambles that that I agree it could work, but it's not worth the risk. Like, what do you get from the gamble? Nothing. I mean, well, not nothing, but it's like
Level 2.
what is the chance of you actually getting this? Less than 30%, I would say. So less than 30%,
I'd actually say 38 exactly
38,
for a couple of 38%.
38. I think it's
Mainly
a little
because I've been
high.
using Professor, and I've been like analyzing the people that I play against, right?
Okay.
And mainly the elos that they're at and like the ranks that they're at. And I've basically been judging at them over the trends that the app tells me. Like I'll be like, oh, this person has bad vision score, bad warding, or this person doesn't fight. I basically like, oh, if they're not gonna fight back, I could probably just do this and they won't stop me. It's usually how I rationalize a lot of things that I do.
So who doesn't fight on their team? I mean, I wouldn't do that, but like, okay, who doesn't fight on the team? Their whole team or what? I mean,
It's shit that
they're already showing
oh
they're
no,
aggressive by just being here in the first place, right? This is level one. They're already shown that they're aggressive players.
oh no, their jacks pretty much convinced them to do it. They really didn't want to do it at first. I'm pretty sure because Ziggs doesn't move like at all for most of the game until after Oriana starts babysitting him. Like she
Okay.
just
I
essentially
mean, that's
gives
the
up
again,
mid
that's the future.
entirely.
I can't really comment on the future. But you see what I'm saying, right? Like
He,
if the enemy team knows what they're doing, you actually have 0% chance. The reason I say it's 30 is because this is low elo, but if this is high elo, it's a 0%. You actually have no chance.
oh, if I was master or something, I wouldn't do this. I'd probably go blue side.
Yeah. So a good habit is to respect your opponents, even in like bronze or whatever. Like it's just a good habit because like getting away with it is nice, but it's just not. Um,
It isn't worth
it isn't
on
worth.
the off chance it goes wrong.
It's just like not how the game is supposed to be. I mean, unless you're like hard smurfing. I mean, even if you're hard smurfing, I wouldn't go here. Like if this is a bronze game, I still wouldn't go here.
This is basically a bronze game.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I mean, even if I'm playing in this game, I'm not here. Like it doesn't matter it doesn't matter what you're a challenger. That you shouldn't be here. Yeah, that's actually
Yeah,
close.
and I tried to
You almost
smite it. Yeah, I really tried to smite it. Like I really walked up, and he just hit it like a
yeah.
millisecond before me. Like I almost got away with it.
But like I said, if he was just somewhat competent, he would just pull it in the bush. You have zero chance. And then if he kills it, he gets level 2. He jumps on you. You have to ghost or you die. And even if you don't die, now he knows you're here. Like he probably expects you to be here, but now he knows you're here. So he's like, okay, I'll take your raptors too. What are you gonna do? You're level 1. You don't have no ghost. So he takes all these. Then you're forced out. You might even be low HP. You might even need to recall, and you're still level 1. Then he can do these. Then he can either do this or he can go do this. Then all you have is this. Right? See this. If you didn't come here, you went here. Then you have a much better chance to take his stuff. But since you're here now, he knows you're here. I mean, again, I'm gonna talk how the game should be played, right? He's obviously bronze, so I don't think he's gonna do what I'm
He,
saying. But
he did not know. He
yeah,
took
no,
drugs.
obviously not. But that's why I assume that's why you're trying to learn jungle. I mean, I don't know why
Yeah,
you would get coaching unless you're trying to learn, right? So I'm teaching
I
you like
am,
the correct plays here.
hmm
It's not.
and
It's
I'm
really
writing all of them down.
okay. Nice. Yeah, it's really not worth doing this. Even this, you're not supposed to be able to do this because if Jax is any good, he comes here. Because why are you? You're level 1. He's level 2 with red buff. There's no. You shouldn't even be able to do this. Like Jax smited this. He runs away because I don't. This is bronze, right? So he doesn't actually know that he can bully you here,
He
but
could
he
just
can.
beat me if he wanted
Yeah,
to.
he can totally beat you here, even though you're full HP and you still have ghost. So, um, yeah, you lost here already just by even trying this play. But you got lucky, so yeah. But then when you said they went to Krugs, where did we see that? I mean, yeah, I can see it here,
Right there.
but how did you know he went to
Oh,
Krugs?
the center was walked past them as they left,
Did
like a
he
little far back, further back.
like after he did red?
Uh-huh.
No, but he's here. Oh wait, hold on. Let's go to
Like
when.
right when he leaves here.
Oh, sorry. Okay. So he goes like it looks like he's going to Krugs maybe, but you don't actually know, right? You say Senna season? Oh, Senna season here. I see. No, she doesn't.
Oh, I just
Doesn't.
guessed.
Yeah, you just guessed. Which is a fair guess because he kind of looked like he kind of looked like. So no, but this time there's a reason. There's like there's logic to your guess because you could see his body language. He was moving toward this wall. If he was leaving this way, he wouldn't be near this wall. So, yeah. Yeah, you better to make educated guesses than random guesses. If that makes sense.
Yeah, took that. Then I go
But
up.
you go here. Why not here? If you thought he was here, right?
hmm
So why would you do this?
Because I genuinely thought that after he got Krugs, he would back and then just rush my blue side with like an item lead over me. Like he'd come back with like a longsword or something.
Oh
So I
yeah, that's
wanted
true.
to get it out the way as fast as I could before he. Because the main reason I thought that was because this happened in a previous game where I got jumped by a Briar who just came over and attacked me at the blue side. So through just analyzing trends of other players,
No,
this is the educated guess that I came to.
okay. No, actually, what you said does make sense. But you also want to think about this. Look at this. So if you assume he took Krugs, which is a fair assumption, then think about what he'll do after. And yeah, well, he might just recall right after and come here, right? Red, Krugs,
That's what I thought.
recall, red. But you also look at this too. This looks like
The wave
it's
shoot.
kind of gankable. I mean, you have a lot of minions, your team, but Jax has red buff, flank, E, and I assume Q. I mean, he could, yeah. I mean, well, he actually hard to say, but I assume Q. Uh, so easy gank for Jax. Not that easy, but gankable for Jax. So he might go for this. Then you could be lucky. I actually no. You do this and then yeah. Sorry, no. You're fine. You're fine. Sorry. You're right. Yeah, he did go for this, which is still fine
For
because then
sure.
you can do these. Then you still have time to come here. So yeah, you're fine. Sorry. Mm. Okay, here's another thing. It's do you know how to get level three? Which you can do level three in three camps. Do you know the rule?
I do not.
Okay, the rule is generally it's you have to do Gromp or you have to do Krugs, or one of the three camps. So you can do any three camps, but one has to be Krugs or Gromp. So you did Raptors, Wolves, Blue, right? That means you did not do Gromp, you did not do Krug, so you're gonna be level two after this. If you did,
Mhm.
if you did, so Raptors, Wolves, Gromp. I'm not sure actually. I'm pretty sure because that's a weird path, but I'm pretty sure that gets you level three. So this should not. You should be level two still with this stuff. Yeah, level two. So well, let me next see your experience. Yeah, yeah. Look how close you are. Your Gromp gives you more, so you're like just very slightly off level three. So if you did Gromp, skip blue, do Gromp, you be level three, which is good because it just gives you stats, right? And it gives you your Q, yeah, your Q, which helps you clear the blue faster, right? So right now you're doing Gromp, but you don't have Q, so you're doing the slowest four camp. If you did the other way, it's slightly faster. But in still, you haven't even thought about this. So now this is most likely too late. You had a chance. You had two chances. Oh well, yeah, because Jax ganked bot. That was your chance to at least take this. You take these pretty fast, right? As Shyvana, so you at
Mhm.
least take these. But now, I mean, you could still take this because Jax could actually just be here. You don't know what he did. So you still could, but your best chance was when he ganked bot. That was when you immediately go here and take one or two of these. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the Scion that I saw. He had a Dark Harvest stack on him, so I just decided to kill him.
Yeah, I mean, and he's pushed up here, so
This one was free. I just messed up.
how is it free? I don't see how you get this. Where do you think this is free?
When Fizz was already fighting her, if I had just like killed that thing faster, I probably could have made it and just jumped on her.
Well, you can't kill it faster, right? This is the speed you can kill it. So the option is you could skip it, like not kill the crab, and just come
Yeah, I
here.
could have probably just dropped it, and I could have tried to fight her too. That cause she had no mana.
But even then, she still has flash, so most likely not. She did like a simple flash, right? But you might get a flash, yeah, if you come earlier. But even let's see how close you are. It's not like your E is like here, right? I'm not actually. I don't play Shyvana. I think it's like it's not that far.
It's
It's not
about
gonna reach
the.
here.
It's not gonna reach there, no. But
Yeah. And you, when did you ghost? Did you go? Maybe you ghosted
I
for the top again.
we jumped at a Scion, yeah,
Yeah. So you don't have ghost. So you have
because
W.
Scion flashed.
Yeah, you have W.
Yeah, but W gives movement speed.
No, this distance is way too far. I don't even think you get flash here. So I think you're right to take this, and then this is okay. This is okay because I'm really looking at this. You want this? I don't think this is a play. Well, it's okay. You kind of, yeah. This is not really a play. This is the real play right here. which Jax most likely is not here because either he
Not going
recalled and
all the
took
way up.
these and then he's coming here, or he did these and he's going top. So both ways, it's not likely that he's here. So this is nice to have now.
He actually didn't back. He walked all the way back up.
Yeah, yeah, you can see the replay shows you. So actually, you had lots of chances to take these, but you didn't even try these.
So play to steal more.
Yeah, as Shyvana for sure, because Shyvana is not a ganker, right? So if you're not a ganker, like you don't really look to gank, then what are you spending your time on? You're gonna clear your camps, but and then what? You always have more time to do something. I mean, oftentimes it's a dragon tier. You can do early dragons, but clear their camp. You clear camps really fast. You're running ghost. Like there's no way they catch you with ghost. So you just like if they find you, okay, fine, peace out with your W and ghost. Yeah. And then you just build CS leads like that, and so maybe you'll get level 5, he'll be level 4, you'll get level 6, he'll be level 5, and you just win by being a higher level and things like that. What are you doing here? So you're gonna recall, and then you stopped. Are you looking at this or this or?
Oh no, my camps were back up on that side, and I had enough for the blasting one and the book. So I first sight of Nash's Tooth. So my thought processes were, if I just finish this, I can get a little bit more in terms of item advantage.
Well, what could you get more? Right now, right now you can buy the wand in the book, right? If you get this,
Yeah,
what are you gonna
I'm
buy?
just trying to pad stats, get as much AP as possible, so I can try to chunk Jax as fast as possible. Because I don't want an extended fight.
No, I
can
know.
nuke him.
That makes sense, but it doesn't make sense for why you can look how far this is. This is around the same distance as this, around. It is slightly closer, but around the same. So, but one thing you might not consider is if you recall and you buy the things, your AP goes up and you clear these faster. And not only do you clear these faster, you clear anything faster, right? Or when you do find Jax, you're way stronger with your book and your wand than if you find someone right now. You have no items, so much better to recall, buy your things, clear faster, and not only clear faster, but then you don't need to recall later, right? Because you recall now, so you don't have to recall later. If you go here, and then maybe you clear Gromp, then you have to recall. I mean, if you don't recall, you're on the map. You have no items. You're so weak. So better to you see, recall now, get strong, clear faster, and then don't need to recall for a while. You could do. I mean, there's probably not. I mean, the problem with Shyvana is there's not much to do, but you can, whatever you do, it'll be better with items than no items. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And I stop Sion from crashing. I freeze the wave, or I try to hold the wave for Teemo.
Yeah, that's good.
Instead of freezing it, he just shoves it for some reason.
I mean, no one plays perfectly. So yeah, the only thing you bought is like the extra book, or that, which is like that's 10 more AP, and it's not much. But I mean, you got to hold the wave, which is good. So. But if you did the recall, it's around the same. Like, yeah. So if you did the recall, you would have came back, maybe did Gromp first. I think it would have spawned. You would have cleared like this. Yeah, it's around the same actually. Well, it would have been you'd be slightly faster. Like you would already be doing these camps if you did the other way. So you kind of want to be worried, like, where's bot lane? I wasn't paying attention. Maybe they were low, so they recalled, but I wasn't paying attention. So if you were paying attention...
Yeah, they were low, because Jax just ganked them, so I tried to go, but they were already leaving, okay. So I just left them.
You see the plan, so you see that they're considering Dragon, but... and you have no vision here. And Orianna's missing, so it looks like they want to do Dragon, maybe. So, I would consider. You gotta think. Do you want to fight them or let them have it?
I just chose to let them have it because my bot lane didn't want to come.
Well, no, did you ask them? You didn't ask or anything. Like, I said no pings. There's no pings on the map. These are all enemy pings. Right. Your team does. It just seems clueless. All four of you. I don't know if you're duo queue or anything like that. But
Nah, this is solo.
okay, yeah. All four of you just seem kind of clueless. I mean, which shouldn't be. You saw the plant, or when the enemy uses the plant, everyone can see the plant. Same if you use the plant, everyone can see that you use the plant. So. Not only that, right? Everyone's missing. You only see Simon right now. Mid's missing, bot's missing. You don't know where Jax is. So it's very likely that four of them are here, or at least two or three of them, and then the other ones they're coming here. That's what I imagine. But giving it up sounds okay because.
I don't really think we had the early strength for it either.
Yeah, you guys are kind of weak. I mean, because Fizz has no
Like
ult. I
maybe
think
Fizz kind, yeah, but nah.
no. I think if Fizz has ult, you
My,
can fight. But right now, he killed Oriana, right? He probably used his ult there.
yeah.
So if he used his ult for Oriana, he can't use his ult for a dragon fight. So I think it's okay to give it up, but at the same time, it's also nice to try it. But yeah, give it up sounds okay to me. But if you do give it up, you want to jungle is a game of trading, so you want to at least trade. So okay, fine. Jax gets dragon, then you take these at least. So well, you're going here. Wait, what do you?
I take a minion to hit 6.
Okay. So I did take it. Yeah.
That's just another one of those assuming things that I did, where they're just not there, so there's no point to even go over there. I'm gonna get killed.
Yeah.
Oh, this is the most egregious gank of all time.
Oh, he's alive. Okay. You missed that. We saw him go here.
Completely.
Yeah, I'll show you. Hey. Did you see that?
I didn't see that though.
One more time.
Well, in post, I see him now, but as I was running up there, I didn't see it. I assumed he was still back there.
Okay. I mean, you should be looking because he's trying to hide, right? So, you can see on the mini map, but you can also see if your camera is here. Yeah. But I think you still kill him, right? Your E has a long range. So. It's kind of
no.
Okay.
I actually ended up going behind to try to dive him. The one time I expected Timo to shove, he decided to slow push.
Well,
and I just ended up just running past him and taking the Dark Harvest deck and leaving.
You could have. Okay. Oh.
Like I said, the most egregious play in history.
So yeah, no. I mean, you had the right idea. So, I mean, your thing's running out, right? You should either try. What's your E? I don't think it's. Yeah, you just use these. Try to clear this, or at least hold this back here, so it's easier for the wave to crush in here, right? If you hold.
That's what I did.
No, you
actually stayed there.
You let them pass you. See, and you didn't use your W, or you didn't use any abilities. Even your E, you let your ult run out. You could have just cleared this almost with all these, right? Mm-hmm. All your abilities are up. Just clear this. I mean, you probably don't clear the cannon, but try to clear this because Jax took dragon a while ago, so he technically he could be here now. Like he could have recalled it. I feel like he could be coming here soon. So you want to do?
I know Fizz ping that Oriana was running up.
Okay, even worse. Yeah.
That's why I left.
Okay.
Cause I actually run right past her, and she just lets me leave. He's spam ping, so I'm just like, all right, I don't got time. I see the wave finally crash, so I was just like, all right. I throw that, take the stack, and then she just leaves me, and I just walk past her.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if she could kill you just by herself. She would need Sion. Sion's out of mana, so it's close, but I don't even think she would kill you anyways, even if she ulted you. So maybe it's right to let you leave.
Back to the farming game.
Yeah. Well, you have ults again. I mean, because farming helps you get your ult, so that's nice too, right?
Basically, I try to farm until get 6.
No, you're
See
already
if there's
6.
any like blatant ganks,
Oh.
and then I basically farm until my Nash's Tooth is ready, and that's when I start trying to force plays.
Yeah.
After I have an item.
Sounds right. Yeah. I wouldn't have done that. Why did you do that? I'm asking, curious. Why did you hit the plant? This. Oh. Why do you hit this?
Just to see where they were at, because there was no minions or any vision or nothing. I wanted to see if anything was set up. Maybe they were warding the patch bush, or if they were just like messing around in the river or anything.
Well, okay, but right now think about it. Right now, what is more valuable? You knowing where they are, or they knowing where you are?
I was gonna say me because my bot lane was coming back, and I was gonna see if I could try something.
No, wait. So
me knowing where they were.
But okay, I don't think so because you know they're here because they just pushed this, right? Let's go back. They just pushed this right here. They're here. So and while you're here, so it's a trick question. You already know where they are, which so actually it's more important that they if they want to know where you are, you already know that they're here, right? I mean, you don't know exactly where. Like they could be here, they could be here, they could be I guess here, but most likely this is like a radius of where they could be after they push this wave, right? They could be somewhere around here. This circle. There's like a circle where they could be, right? So you know they're here. They don't actually know you're here. Yeah, they don't actually know that you're here. So it's better that for them, they want to know where you are. They don't know where you are. So that's why I would say don't hit this plant. There's another reason because we saw Jax here, and this is up. So if they know you're here, like especially Jax, if Jax knows you're here, this is just free for Jax. You're giving him this for free. But if he doesn't know where you are, he might be afraid to take this because he'd be like, oh, maybe Shyvana will spot me and Fizz will come, and bother him. But if you do this, you're just telling Jax, hey, I'm bot. Feel free to take Rift, something like that. Yeah. And not only that, if maybe you want to gank bot. If you want to gank bot, you still don't want to hit this because you're telling them, hey, I'm bot lane, I'm here. So they'll be like, oh, if you want to hit the plant, let's leave now. Okay, so even if it's warded, it's better to try it without hitting the plant than to. The plant is like kind of a trap. Like it feels useful, but a lot of times it hurts you more than it helps you. Yeah, see, we see Jax here, so right now, boom, you're telling Jax, hey, go ahead, take the rift. I won't stop you.
I just take the Dark Harvest stack and leave.
Yep. But you give up this, right? So Dark Harvest for Rift, not really.
Not worth. Yeah, I just keep getting beat.
But you are scaling, so I'm assuming. And they're not really building MR. Oh, well, it's too early now. I wonder why you don't take this. The crab.
Scuttle.
Yeah, why don't you take it? Because we know Jax is here, right? Because he took Rift, right? He took Rift, so he's probably here. Technically, if Rift gives you a fast recall, so he could fast recall like this, but
even we watched him drop it.
Oh, did he drop it? Oh, he dropped it top?
They tried to dive Teemo, and Teemo killed him, and Jax ran away.
Yeah, so then he doesn't have fast recall. So this is free, right? But if you recall now, Jax spawn. Oh no, he didn't die. But Jax recalls. He gets it. Well, you're just giving this to Jax. What are you recalling for? There's nothing here. I mean, I think these come up soon, or I don't remember the time on these, but you're just giving this for free. I guess you have Nashers or something. Is this Nashers? I think so. Or how much? Nashers 32, right?
Spike.
32. Yeah, you have Nashers. I'm guessing it's Nashers, but even still, just take this while it's free. There's nothing else to do. There's no dragon. There's no rift. There's no camps. There's nothing to do. So if you back here with Nashers, you're gonna come out and do nothing. Might as well do something. Go back and then and then do nothing as well. But, crab is better than no crab. I guess that's the conclusion. Yeah. Okay, no, you can't force mine.
Oh no, they tried to fight him, so I just jumped on him and threw a fireball at him.
Yeah.
And just killed him.
Yeah. So I don't play Shyvana. How low is your ult cooldown?
It doesn't have a cooldown. It's based entirely on how much rage you have.
No, I know, but like approximately how long does it take? Like assuming you're clearing at a moderate speed.
If I'm clearing, it takes like 20 seconds. Like it's not very long.
Okay, that's what I thought. So then I would consider, actually, well, maybe not because I'm looking here too, but I would consider just ulting and Eing Orianna just to get her kind of low. Maybe even try to get one more wave. Because Fizz, you'll give Fizz a really good recall. Right now Fizz has to recall, and then so Orianna will push it into Fizz, right? But if you use your ult here, you can take control of this and then continue farming for your next ult for maybe the dragon or this. But you can save your ult because I do think maybe there's a play here. So I'm just sharing you a thought that there's merit to using it here. There's some merit to that.
Especially when teammates back.
Actually, yeah, here you're not really. I don't think you're gonna do anything here. I mean, you can hit them, but
oh no,
you're not gonna
it was
kill
the worst play. I think this is actually where I tried to I actually did try to fight Ziggs and then try to leave.
Because you didn't see Lux, or well, you see them here because they're sweeping here, so you should. You should be. Yeah. Oh, I mean, yeah. This is your point of view. You see two of them here, so you shouldn't really want to go.
Yeah, that's saw MF coming up, and I thought we had that.
Oh, yeah. It's okay, but then also this, because you didn't manage this wave, Orianna can also come on your flank. So it's 3v2.
That's actually what happened.
Yeah, exactly. But you see my player, that's why my play it makes more sense, right? Just take control of the mid lane for Fizz and take the small win. Not you won't get a kill or anything like that, but just take control of the mid wave. Go farm, get your ult back up, and maybe you can fight the dragon. Because you do have your Nashers, right? So and you're doing this because you're supporting your team, really, because your Fizz needs to recall. Your Senna is dead. Your team is off the map, so you don't really want to be aggressive. You want to be aggressive when your team's on the map. That makes sense, right? Your Fizz is here, then go for a kill. Your Fizz is not here, then just manage the waves or just farm or something. Wait for your Fizz to come back. Basically, do what you can. Do a crab is fine, or control mid is fine. Don't really fight though. Usually, yeah. And then, okay. So you can, the crab always runs away from you. So if you hit the crab, you walk this way, and the crab will walk that way. Because you don't want to go this way, right? You know Ziggs and Lux are somewhere here, or they're somewhere here. I mean, they're not here. Yeah, they're probably here, or they could be here, but I really think that they're here. So yeah, just get the crab this way.
You won't believe where they're at.
Yeah. Oh, Lux was here.
She walks all the way around through the jungle.
Okay.
And it's something that I did not expect to happen in the slightest.
I'll be fair. I didn't expect that either. How did she? Oh, maybe she used the blast.
She goes all the way up.
Yeah. That sucks.
No, there was no blast.
I mean, that's technically this is actually good for you. You'd rather have this than if Lux was here. If Lux is here, well, I mean, I guess you could. I like this better because you just go on Ziggs. Then what's gonna happen? Lux can't reach you, right? Or you go on Lux and Ziggs. Well, Ziggs. Yeah, you go on Ziggs because Ziggs no CC versus Lux who has CC. So ult this way, fight him, maybe kill him, maybe not. I mean, I don't think so. I don't know why he's level 8, you're level 7. That's kind of weird. Why are you level 7? Oh, you're
really some behind.
You're quite behind. Oh, they took your.
Yeah, they took the red.
Yeah. Okay. This shouldn't be the case, but it is the case. So yeah, but still, you can ult this way, or you just ult out, right? But yeah.
I actually tried. I
I
got
mean, that's still good.
exhausted.
That's still good. Oh, because you.
Oriana shows up.
It was still good, honestly. I'll show you. But really, I don't know why you did this. You thought you could kill him, or
1000%. Yeah, I just assumed since he was squishy, I could probably just blow him up.
okay? I think you get him low, but he's not alone. If Lux hits one binding on you, you're just gonna be stuck. She has a shield too. She can shield him. He also has a what do you call it? The satchel.
Satchel.
Yeah, bump him and you away. Like it's very unlikely that you kill him. You can also hit the plant right here and buy time by trying to pick up some plants. There's a lot of ways for Ziggs to live, and not a lot of ways for you to kill him. The only way you kill him is if he no, not him. If Lux does nothing, then yeah, I think you can kill him. But Lux is obviously here, so yeah. Not only that, I don't remember where Jax was, so if Jax is around,
Yeah, Jax wasn't there. It was actually just Oriana.
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, but not only that, that could be. But also, you had an escape here, maybe, because sometimes there might be a blast cone here, so you could have just fucked this way. Because you got exhausted, right? And he's over here. Now you don't really reach. I think you're trying to hit one more E, but it's very hard to hit an E because Lux is gonna stand in front. Well, in low elo, maybe they don't. She doesn't try to stand in front, but in high elo, Lux is always gonna. They're gonna stand in a certain line to always try to block you. And then you're exhausted at the same time, so you will do less damage anyways. And oh wait, is this yours or theirs? And they got the scuttle crab, so it's very easy for Ziggs to maneuver. He has movement speed right now, so yeah, it's not looking good for you. So your idea should just be I need to leave now. I mean, and this is the only way you really leave, right? If you go this way, maybe, but it's such a long path. You're exhausted right now, so you should think about this way. Oh, they actually run from you, which is why I thought, oh, you could just walk out for free. Like you could just walk out this way because they were running from you. So yeah, but you decide to chase in, so that spells your death. Oh, but close, but close. You should probably fight this. Well, you don't have ult, right? And then, why do you ward that? I mean, we saw them, right? I mean, well, here, hold on.
Yeah, I expected them to push it off, so I thought that it would recall, so I'd actually see them if they should have taken it again, because they run into the jungle and they leave Jax alone.
Oh, is Jax here? I don't think so. I mean, it wouldn't make sense.
No, Jax is up. He's right there.
Where's Jax? Oh, okay.
That purple thing, right? Thing right there.
Skins ruined me. Yeah. So no one's here, right? So I don't understand why you ward here. It's just it's a small thing. Like you're just wasting a ward. Like, no one's here anyways, right? You saw them all run here, so this ward is just a waste. And then this is a wasted action. Look at your team. Your team is trying to get this dragon for you. But you're just warding this and walking out. I guess to do red. You should be coming here. This is like your dragon, really.
Yeah, because I wanted to.
Yeah, it's your dragon. Your team won.
Yeah,
your team won it for you. Oh, maybe not anymore.
No, there was an extreme outplay.
But still semi-close. If you're here, you've been hitting this, you'd probably be around here by now, maybe. I think you might still be too late, honestly, but you should still go. Like, they kind of got caught, which is... And it's still okay. Yeah. Where are you? Oh, you're here now. Okay. I mean, well, no. I mean, I'll be honest with you, but you can't really do anything. You don't have ult. But I would have looked. I mean, even though you don't do much, just your team is trying to do this, so see what happens.
The man advantage might have helped.
Did you have man advantage? I thought it was four people and 4 people. I mean, well, you didn't go, so 3 versus 4. Right?
Yeah.
But I also don't know. No, you just got ult now, so.
Yeah, since they
here we go again.
That's what the ward was for.
Round 3. But I mean, not they already have ward here anyway, so you would see Jax from this ward too, right? So I guess you wouldn't see the health of Dragon. That's, but you would know that Jax is here anyway. So looks like you smited early. You know, that comes with practice. I'll probably take this. Where are you going? Oh, okay, if you want this.
By Ori, because she's overextended.
But if you want to go Ori, why are you here? See, you kind of know. Yeah, you're going this way, right? If you're gonna go for Ori, you go with like the Fizz way. You go with Fizz this way, right?
I tried to like split pincher.
Well, the pincer doesn't matter because this is open. So who cares if you're coming from these sides if she has these sides, right? So just go the best way possible on the right side. The right side. It doesn't matter that there's two different right sides because she just goes left, you know. So yeah. But you got it, so it doesn't matter. Oh, and you do get this anyways, so yeah, it works out. Yeah, I think it was good, but it's not good because this. You see, you know, this looks good. It's just not good because of this. So you got to notice what your teammates are doing. Santa's dead. MF could come to help you, which I think she should, but she didn't. So you kind of like you want to be looking at the map, like, okay, I'm coming from this angle. Where is my misfortune? You just kind of, you don't have to look at her like this, but on the mini map, look at her. You're like, oh, she's sitting at tower, you know. So if you go in, what is she gonna do? Nothing, because she's actually not only is she sitting at tower. Look at where is she walking? She's walking this way, away from the fight. So then you just she's just leaving you to die, kind of, or you know, you're just going into your death here because yeah, you see, yeah. So it's just you know, be mindful. Where are your teammates? Where are your teammates? And then she comes so late, you know. It would have been 2v4 anyways, but I think you have a decent chance if MF was here. But yeah, she's just not here. So. So, no, it's fine. Why did you go bot? From right now. Why are you going bot?
The fight was already going off. Again, they started basically fighting them repeatedly.
Yeah, but again, Senna is just dead for free. I don't know how she's airborne. Oh, Ziggs. Like, Senna's just dead for free, so like, you just imagine by the time you're like, even, it's really fast. By the time you're maybe here, Senna's already dead. So then it's once again 2v3 or 2v4. We don't know where Jax is. Oh no, Jax died. Okay, 2v3, and only 2v3 if MF helps you. And what did we learn about MF? She is not to be relied upon, right? So I'd rather just go here because, well, Jax died here. There's no one to stop you for this, right? Who is gonna stop you? Not Orianna, not Sion. No one's stopping you here. So free. And free. Oh, you mean this is gone. You don't know this gun. You could look. There's some camps here. Take some camps. Yeah, just Shyvana is more of a macro player. If you know, she's not really a ganker. So especially when Senna's dead and they're full HP, probably not. And then you're unreliable on Misfortune, probably not gonna happen. Unless Fizz comes, but I think no. Fizz used his ult to kill Jax, so it's not that likely. Yeah. Yeah. Nothing happens, but yeah, you're missing the opportunities. That's all. You still kind of had the opportunity to take it. It's kind of a blind one because we don't know where Jax and Oriana are, but yeah, this one's more of a coin flip ish. But it's like a coin flip that doesn't cost you anything. Like you're not gonna die here, right? If you try to rift here and like Jax comes, you can just walk away if you need to. So sometimes good to just try it. Just like how Jax was doing, right? They tried to do this dragon like 3 times. You can do that too. So this doesn't look that good because these guys are low. So if you do fight, you're just starting at a disadvantage. You are quite fed though. There's 2 items. Are you the most fed? It looks like it. Looks like it.
Yeah, I had a lead, but squandered it.
Yeah. Right now, you're the most fed, right? But oh, you even use Ghost. So the best way to first Shyvana to start a fight is not like this. It's by this. So you ult them into your tower like that, right? That's way better than this. So if you're gonna do this, try. I mean, oh, is this warded? No, they know it's warded. But do you have sweeper? No. So usually you want a sweeper because, well, first you clear wards really fast, right? With your Q, you auto Q and it just clears the wards.
Attack speed, yeah.
Yeah. So sweeper's nice, but it's also nice because you want to get behind people. Usually, so right, if you're behind them, I think you could do this. Even if there's a third, I forgot who is here. I think there's one more person here. Who is it? Lux, Oriana, Ziggs. Maybe Ziggs is here. I don't know. But even if Ziggs is here, there's a good chance if you get behind them though. If you attack this way, there's no way because think about it. Lux, Oriana, Ziggs. They're mages that throw a bunch of spells in a direction. So if you come from the front, they just throw all their spells in the front, and they'll easily hit you. Right? If you come from the back, they can still hit you, but if they hit you, they're not hitting these guys, right? They gotta choose. Do they want to hit these 2 or do they want to hit you? Right? If you come from the back, if you come from the front, they don't have to choose. They're like, oh, this is easy. Just throw all their spells to the left, right? Yeah. So yeah, you see this. Okay, close, but yeah, close, but no. But yeah, it's close, even though it wasn't good, right? So if I'm saying, I mean, if this was warded, it wouldn't work. But if it's not warded, yeah, I do think this is you could win this fight. Yeah, you do give dragon for that play too. But I mean, if you won this, you would actually be able to do dragon. I mean, you might still be able to fizz, but Scion, that's annoying. Okay, I think you still lose dragon here though because there's there's mages here. That's right. Okay, so that's what I was thinking. You shouldn't actually go in there because you just fought here, right? So all these 3 mages are here. It's not just Jax, and the problem is Scion's here, and Teemo's here. So an important thing in League is numbers game. Like how many people are here? Just two. You and Fizz. How about the enemy? It's 5. Jax, 3 mages, and a Scion flank. Scion can ult here, right? Scion can just ult here. This is looking terrible if you fight here. So it's nice that Fizz is delaying this, but yeah, that's all it is. Let me see. Oh, there is an argument to be made. You can try to steal it. You'll die. Because, right, you have no flash, no ult. What dragon is this? Fire? Yeah. Okay, never mind. I mean it's kind of an important dragon, but you are a little bit too early. Right? So if you're gonna steal it, go when it's kind of low, right? But yeah, it is what it is. I mean that's a tough situation. I'd say they didn't even need Sion, right? That's how free it was. You guys lost without Sion even flanking you here. And all of this happened because of that one play I was talking about. You didn't flank them. You know,
Come
the
from
bot fight.
behind.
Yeah, if you played the bot fight better, then this fight would have been better. You see the snowball effect of League. Like if you do a one play better, 10 minutes ago, this the next 5 minutes is easier and so on. Yeah, like that. The only thing I would say is ping them because you kind of know Jax was coming, but no, I think they're screwed anyways. Oh, oh, look good. I don't think. Oh, look good.
Yeah, the Hydra from Scion put me low enough to be killed by the Leandries.
Oh. I mean, I think that's okay. Some things are just happen, but some things are avoidable. So. Yeah, this is a very important dragon because it's their soul, right? It looks like you're kind of late because you chased the Scion. I think that's a mistake. Let's look at Scion again. Let me look at the timer. I need to see. Dragon is in 20 seconds. Okay. Dragon is in 20 seconds. Then you definitely should not be here. Usually the rule is you want to be there around a minute before it spawns, but you can get away. Sometimes you can get away with like 30, 20 seconds, 15, even 10. The only way you get away with 10 is if your other teammates are there first. But right now, oh, you do have Fizz, but it's
Fizz was the team.
yeah, he is. Yeah, but either way, like, how many people is this? 3? I can't see. Yeah, 3. You have 3 people here 20 seconds before Dragon. That's not good. Because if the enemy is here, which there probably are, this is all dark, and we don't see anyone. Oh, we see Lux. Okay, at least Lux is here. The other 3, we don't actually know where they are. It makes sense for them to be here. It looks like Fizz also thinks this because he's trying to kill someone. Right, because if Fizz finds someone, he can kill one person. So that's good. I don't know what she's doing, but she
only split pushed the whole game and didn't want to help at any point.
Yeah, MF
she tried to forfeit because Orianna sat there in their lane for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, okay, yeah. I mean, it looks like
nobody really came to help her. She just threw.
Basically, I don't really count her as a teammate. So you only have Fizz here. You only have Fizz here, and you have 3 people here. It's not worth it. You only need like
the full AP Senna, or the full magic resistance Senna.
I mean, they have 3 AP, but yeah, that's
he still dies in 1 hit even with that.
Yeah, it's not good. But yeah, you're just you gotta play the map. And what's because you don't want to give them Fire Soul. Fire Soul is the end of the game almost. Because
Yeah, no, I think this is the one I actually did steal.
okay, oh, you're not too late. See, luckily because Fizz this whole time has been trying to control this, but kind of like I imagine it's half HP, maybe 60% right now. That's a bit early. Why do you go this early? I mean, you get it, I guess, but why do you go this early? Let's look. Oop. I think you go soon, right? Why do you go? You see, you can see it. 5,000. How much did this might do? Which one? 900, 1,200. This one's 1,200, right? You still got a good ways to go, right? At least 3,000, 4,000 to go. And your whole team, other than MF, is here, right? So the ideal thing to do is wait for you. You want all your entire team to go in at once, or well, you gotta decide: do you all go in, or do just the jungler go in? Sometimes just the jungler goes in, and they sacrifice their life for the dragon. But right now, it looks like your team wants to actually help you, right? They're all here. They're all here. So let your team pressure the enemy a little bit, right? Right. If Senna comes here, Lux, Orianna, they might throw some spells at Senna. If they throw spells at Senna, they're not throwing it at you. They're not throwing it to secure the dragon, right? So, and also you get, like, Teemo's kind of useless here. What's he going to do here? He needs to be in the river to do anything,
He was
right?
throwing mushrooms over the wall. That's about it.
Yeah, which is okay, but it's not very useful.
It's not important.
Yeah, it's more useful if you give him time to come here. He's more useful here, or here or something. And Fizz, well, Fizz can be useful anywhere, but yeah. So just I would be a little more patient, but I mean I think you get anyways. Let's see. See, when you go in here, what's gonna happen is Teemo is doing nothing. Senna's doing a little bit because she's kind of here. Fizz has to. He could actually take this. It's okay. But yeah, the only thing I guess is Teemo. Teemo's doing nothing right now. And yeah, I mean it looks kind of good because they're all like. Here. I guess you're gonna. Well, I guess you're gonna go for dragon, right? Yeah.
That's about it. I fought. I did some damage. I set up for what I could.
Yeah. This is the problem. This is the problem. Yeah. This is the problem because it doesn't matter who gets the dragon. I mean, well, obviously it does matter, but you see, you lose the fight, right? Even though you get the dragon. If you didn't get the dragon, you definitely lose the fight because they would get soul, right? You lose the fight because you didn't buy time for your teammate to get in position. Mostly Teemo, right? And you know, if you maybe if you waited, they use cooldowns here, or maybe they even use cooldowns on the dragon. You know, just if you're a little more patient, because it's not just the dragon. There's the fight afterwards, as you see, which you lose, right? You gotta think about the fight afterwards. Yeah, but I mean, good job doing the dragon.
Yeah. MF, we all pinged and yelled at her. She sat in base.
Yeah, that would
Just
have
let
been
Sion take everything.
Yeah,
And then she walks past it completely and goes to bot lane.
I'm pretty sure
She was actually trolling.
Yeah, I can see that. I mean, that happens. I mean, it also would have been really nice if she was like here and ulted during the dragon fight, right?
Oh, she wouldn't have done that either.
No, I know. Like, yeah, I mean, that's just that's part of
she got mic banned because she said something.
Yeah.
Halfway through, she got a riot and chat muted.
That's normal if you play. I mean, you play thousands of games, right? There's tons of people like MF, so yeah. Another possibility would be, it's kind of hard. Again, remember I said what Shyvana really wants to do? She wants to flank. So if you could look to get a flank, it's actually pretty hard though. I mean, but like you could maybe come this way and look for something. I don't actually think you could have that game, but just a thought. Yeah, you do you beat Scion? Well, oh, he actually has no MR. Well, except this. Most champions do not beat Scion unless they are tank killers specifically, so like a Vayne or something, or if you have like a Blade of the Rune King. You have this. Does this help
I
kill
brute
tanks?
force him. It's got true damage and
Yeah, it's
life
true
steal, and I
damage.
just brute force him.
Yeah,
Like I actually almost did win. It's just Jax came out of nowhere and killed me, and he ran.
yeah. I mean,
Like
well, not out of
in
nowhere.
terms of
See,
just
right here, you see them, but yeah, we actually see him here too. I mean, you're probably busy here, but he actually walked over this ward here, so. Uh, yeah. And do right now? It's still 1v1 and it's still close. Yeah, yeah, you're winning. I agree, but you're right. Look how long it takes you. When you started this fight, Jax was over here. You fought that long that you
I
let
don't
Jax.
kill him in a reasonable amount of time.
Yeah, you can't kill him in a reasonable amount of time. Yeah, you might win eventually, and even then it's kind of close. But yeah, I think you do win eventually. But yeah, like you see, how long does it take you? You gotta think about not only Jax. You're against two AOE, not AOE, long range ults. Lux ult, Ziggs ult, anything that could just ruin you right here. So not not ideal to go for Scion. These four are okay. I mean, like Jax has some MR, so I don't know. But I think Jax beats you 1v1, but you could fight
Does
him.
he's ahead of me at this point
Yeah.
because he's like level 16.
Where are you? I can't see.
I think I was like 12 or something at this
Are you
time.
really? No way. Oh, maybe.
It was bad. Yeah, like I said, I completely fell off.
Yeah. And you see how you fell off? You just kept throwing yourself bot, kind of, if I remember. Something like that. You were just throwing bot when you had opportunities here, or if you just played bot a little better, like with the flank or something, you know? Yeah. And then that one time I told you to just take control of mid, which would give you control of dragon later. Those plays could have changed the mid game for you at least. You're level 14. I mean, still kind of bad. Yeah, that's still pretty bad. He's that strong, huh? Okay.
Yeah, it's bad.
No, I see. I see.
There was just no hope.
Yeah, no, yeah, I see. Do you have any questions? I think covered. If I give you a summary, it would be I'm trying to think. Two things come to mind is make educated gambles. Like if you see Jax on, if you know, usually you want to like if you know something like Jax is on Dragon, you can take like a Rift or something. Um, if you see three people bot, then that means you can go top. If you see three people top, you can bot things like that. If you kill the top laner, that means you can take Rift. Things like that. It's a general macro advice. And the other advice I would give you is try to play fights, try to like flank in, or sometimes you can't get like the perfect angle is from behind them, right? But you can't. You're not a very mobile champion to get behind them. So if you can get from the side, it's also good. So like if you're fighting here, instead of fighting this way, you maybe like come this way and you want to hit at least this way. Not necessarily. I mean, ideally behind them, but sometimes from the side is still better than just going from the front.